Be here today, waiting to go live on my Facebook and YouTube. Let's see here, we are live. Woo! Okay, I want to welcome you to the Live Ministry, Live and Breathe Guided Meditations, intentional small moments for rest and relaxation. Also, an opportunity for you to release and let go of what no longer serves you. This is a time for reflection and rejuvenation. And lastly, an opportunity to rejoice in the gift of life. Welcome, gifted to you by God. I want to thank you for being here. My name is Courtney Gotzi, and as always, I'm honored to be your guide. As you come into this space, just go ahead and drop some hearts, expressing some gratitude for the opportunity to show up for yourself today. I always jump on a few minutes early so that you can come into this safe space, get your headphones on, eliminate distractions, and just prepare yourself to fill your cup and to pour back into you, because constantly we're pouring out of ourselves into others. So this opportunity, this moment for the next 30 minutes is all about you. So keeping that in mind, go ahead and just get comfortable, get grounded, and we'll begin in about 3 minutes. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. I did place it a little further back than I normally do, and I'm not sure if it can be heard. So if you could just let me know if you can hear the music, that would be great. Begin in about 1 more minute. You know what, guys? I'm going to grab my charger, because looks like my phone's about to die. My computer is about to die on us, and we don't need that, do we? Happy I looked at that. Could have cut me off right in the middle of class. All right, we're charged. Okay. So let's just take a few moments to just ground ourselves into this present moment. And that can look like grounding your feet into the surface beneath you if you are seated in a chair. If you're not, if your bottom's on the floor and your legs are crossed, I want you to just trust the surface beneath you to support you during your practice today. Take some time to get comfortable. Sit up tall and straight. Bring some dignity to your spine and your shoulders. Bring those shoulders up to your ears just for a moment, and then let them fall all the way down. Go ahead and bring your right hand up to cover your heart. Locate your heartbeat. And once you've done that, go ahead and lift that left hand up to cover the right. Feeling the coolness or the warmth of that hand on top of the other. Let's get in a few breaths here. Going at your own pace. Tapping into your own normal breath pattern. Just taking some time to calm the body and just settle yourself into this moment, into this opportunity to sit with yourself and the spirit of the living God within you. We're going to bring our awareness to our face. Just take a few moments to relax the face entirely. Relax the jaws. Open your mouth slightly. Allow that tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth, falling heavy. Release any creases of stress or worry between your brows, across your forehead. Feel your face relaxing. And when you're ready, at your own pace, lovingly close your eyes, directing your gaze towards the tip of your nose so that you can maintain your focus during your practice today. We're going to open with 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. Going in for that first inhale, take a deep breath in. Hold that breath for as long as you can. And release. Let's go in for the next breath. Slow and steady, deep breath in. Take that breath all the way up to the top. Hold it for just a moment. And release that breath as well. Being intentional, we're going to take one more deep breath before we go into our intention for today. Deep breath in. Hold it. And release. I'd like to open with our intention, inspiration for today. And if you brought your own intention with you to class, you can go ahead and repeat that to yourself now. Maybe you want to think of the things you want to let go of. You want to be intentional to release them. Or maybe you want to make some changes and you want to be intentional about those changes that are going to come for you. Maybe your intention is centered around that. Whatever it is, with your hands over your heart, I want you to just imagine that you're locking your intention in place and carrying it with you in your heart throughout the day. If you need a little inspiration, my intention today is to let go of the things that have no purpose in my life and create room for a fresh start. Let me repeat that. I let go of the things that no longer have a purpose in my life to create room for a fresh start. If that resonates with you, go ahead and take that affirmation as your own, locking it in that secret space within you, bringing it to your remembrance when life gets hard and things get tough. Remember that you're letting go of any feelings or emotions that don't serve you, any people, any places that you frequent. Just imagine you're letting that go so you can become new and embrace that fresh start that's waiting for you. Welcome. Let's just take a few more moments to focus on our intention. And when you feel ready, you can keep your hands where they are, or you can drop them down to your belly center, allowing you to sit up a little taller, a little straighter. Or you can place one hand over your center and one hand over your heart. Keep in mind that I am simply a guide and that you are your best guide. So if there's anything that I'm asking of you that doesn't feel comfortable or something you don't resonate with, follow your first mind and guide yourself. Because that's what we're here to do, is to just listen to ourselves a little more. That small voice within us that's seeking and desires change. Maybe you desire a release from chaos. Whatever it is, however you're feeling, whatever thoughts are coming up for you right now, don't attach any judgment or shame to those thoughts. Just dismiss them. Tell them goodbye, not right now. And then bring your awareness back to your breath, back to the gift of life. I'm going to begin with some affirmations to just set the tone for our practice today. And you can repeat these with me either out loud or to yourself, and only if they resonate with you. I am peaceful, centered, and grounded. I'm always loved, guided, and supported by the divine. Every day, I feel more connected to God. Love flows through me and to me. I take care of myself and I honor my needs. I choose to be my own priority. I have the courage and strength to do what is best for me. My strength is greater than any struggle I'll encounter. I am who I say I am. I'm grateful for this peace within me that I get to spread throughout the world. I inhale peace and I exhale what no longer serves me. I show up for me every day. I speak to myself as if I'm my own best friend. I'm not my thoughts. I am a sum of my actions. In this moment, I have everything that I need. I am at peace with my past. I am in love with my present. I hold the keys to my own happiness, and no one can take that from me. I choose faith over fear and peace over perfection. I honor my energy. I honor my heart. I honor everything that I am. It is right to be exactly where I am. And it is right to be exactly as I am. And this one always puts a smile on my face. The world needs more of me and not less. Let's just take a moment to soak up this silence and this stillness. And if any particular affirmation stood out to you, or maybe you've come to class with your own, take some time in between your breaths to just repeat those to yourself, pouring into yourself until you are filled to the brim. and at the brink of overflow. Continue to breathe slow and steady breaths, filling that belly with air, holding the breath for as long as you can, and then gently, no need to rush, lovingly let that breath go, following it all the way to the end, and then be intentional with that next inhale, taking your time, being patient with yourself. If any intrusive thoughts have come to the surface for you, I want you to know that that's okay. If the mind is begin to wonder, I want you to know that is to be expected. Denounce any thoughts that don't serve you. And don't judge yourself for the straying of your mind. Just simply bring your awareness back to your breath, back to this moment, and breathe. Following the breath in and out the body. Remember that you have nowhere else to be in this moment, nowhere else to go but deeper within yourself, discovering the living God within you, that light that we all have inside of us that can sometimes get suffocated by the darkness. I want you to search for your light and allow it to shine so bright. Recognize yourself as the light. I want to just stay here for a few moments more, breathing at our own normal breath pattern. Taking your time with each breath. And in a few moments, we're going to transition into our breath pattern, our breath work practice today. So just keep your intention on that breath. Maybe repeating to yourself, breath in as you inhale, feeling the coolness of that breath as it hits your nostrils. And then repeat to yourself, breath out as you exhale, feeling the warmth of that same breath as it exits the nose. Keeping your full awareness on the breath by feeling it, recognizing it, giving it all your attention. Keeping your hands right where they are, we're going to roll into our 4-6 breath count. We did do this on Tuesday. I'm going to explain how it works. You're going to take a slow and steady breath in to the count of 4, and then hold that breath. Simply pause for about 2 breaths, or 3, whatever feels good to you. And then we're going to release that breath to the count of 6. I'm going to guide you for the first few breaths, and I'm going to let you just continue with the practice, going at your own pace. Let's begin. Going in for that 4 count breath. Slow and steady, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 1, 2, and then release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lovingly go into that next 4 count breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. 1, 2, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you continue this rotation, keep in mind that the exhale breath is longer than the inhale breath, which means that at the end of that exhale, you're going to be ready for the next inhale breath. I want you to be cognizant to control the breath, not rushing in on the inhale, but taking your time, steering your breath, counting softly to yourself, and then holding that breath for as long as it feels good to you, and releasing fully all the way to the end. Welcome. Take your time, no rushing. As you breathe, just feel some appreciation for the air that you're breathing right now. feel gratitude for the ability to breathe. Recognize that your breath is a gift, a present gifted to you by God. It's an opportunity to experience this day in this moment. And it's a knowing that this day and this moment won't ever happen again in quite the same way. And what a blessing it is to be here and to be alive, to be blessed with the gift of life in your body. You can roll into your normal breath pattern whenever it feels good to you, bringing your 4-6 breath count to a close. I want you to take this moment to just recognize how your body feels in this moment. Does it feel calm? Do you feel grateful? Do you feel at peace? And I want you to remember that you can tap into this feeling whenever you want to. You can take a pause in your day whenever it feels good to you to just recognize that you're gifted with breath and that you're a blessing, and the fact that you're just here, alive. It's an opportunity to be better than you were yesterday, an opportunity to be a greater version of yourself than you were even a few minutes ago. That your new beginning, your fresh start can start right now. We're going to bring our practice to a close, but don't make any sudden movement yet. I want you to take this moment to just continue bringing full awareness to the body. Maybe wiggle those toes, flex your calves, release the thighs. Feel the heart beating. And when you're done, meet me with your prayer hands at your heart center. Bow your head if that feels good to you, and just take a moment to express gratitude to God, to your chosen higher power for this time with yourself today. And then take a moment to express some gratitude to you for showing up for yourself today, for being intentional to fill your cup, by pouring back into yourself and connecting with who you are and who you desire to be. Release your prayer hands and just wrap them around your body in a tight hug, expressing some loving kindness to yourself. Thanking God again for this moment. And on the count of 3, we're going to take one big collective breath together. 1, 2, 3. Slowly begin to inhale, taking that breath all the way up to the top. And then hold it for as long as you can. And when you're ready, release that breath. Allow the eyes to open. And just welcome the world back with more clarity and more peace of mind. Thank you for joining me today. I really hate to just jump off and go, but I have a meeting to attend to, so I gotta go because work calls. But I hope to see you next week. Thank you again for joining me. May the light in me be a reflection of the light in you. Peace and blessings.